Alright, hey, what's up, guys? Lerolim here, bringing you a 1v1 on Backwater Gulch. Give me a second so I can make sure these graphics are okay. Probably do need to lower down a little bit. Options. Actually, it's already pretty good. Let's bring the... Let's see what happens when we bring texture quality down. Just makes Sir Creep look crappy. Oh well, that's fine. As long as it doesn't majorly lag. Anyway, like I said earlier, this is a 1v1 on Backwater Gulch, I think it's called. My opponent, this is me playing, by the way, in case you didn't notice. I'm spawning on the bottom right corner of the map as the red Zerg. And my opponent, Westside, will be spawning on the bottom left corner of the map as the blue Protoss. Maybe he's teal. No, that's blue. It's red and blue. Just did an overpool there. My dog is being retarded right now. He's like trying to claw something out of his ear. Bo, what are you doing? Anyways, let's take a look at the production tab. Got 2 drones coming out. Nothing interesting there. Income, nothing interesting. I think APM is pretty much the only interesting thing in the only interesting tab this early in the game. In fact, you probably don't even need tabs. My opponent over here with 121 APM, and me over here with my crappy 40 APM. I just really don't need that much APM this early. I'm pretty sure everybody spams. Going with the Spanishiwa build with a 13 hatchery over here on my expansion. I've got a drone scouting out Westside's base. Nothing scary so far. He's got his probe over here scouting my base. Probably trying to look for the timing on my spawning pool. Never saw it because I don't have it out yet. Production. He is now getting his cybernetics core. So that's pretty much the main reason why I scout. I just want to make sure that he's teching up and not going for a 2-gate or something like that, because 2-gates are really annoying. Well, actually, they're not that annoying. All I have to do is get a bunch of spine crawlers like right here so he can't cross through to my base, and I should be fine. Queens help support a lot. A bit of a lag spike there. He's getting out his first Zealot, and his cybernetics core is about done. Finishes right about when my expansion finishes. I'm going to be transferring a couple of drones over there pretty soon. There's a lag spike there. Gosh. Give me an opinion. Would you guys rather see this on extremely crappy graphics and run smoothly, or would you rather see it pretty laggy with nicer graphics? Give me some feedback on that. Income tab. Westside's up with about 600 for some reason, even though I have the expansion. I don't get how that works. Alright, now we're about the same. Probably because he's got that Brono boost. Yeah, that's it, Brono boost. And he's got the extra couple of harvesters that can be harvesting. But now I'm going to be spiking up ahead in income because I have 3 more harvesters as well as a second expansion. And I'm going to be doing that fun, good old evolution chamber trick. You lay down a hatchery. I can't believe we didn't see that. Let me back. Bro, freaking get out of the way! Oh my god. Alright, right here. I try to lay down a hatchery, but don't go down to the probes there. And then I lay down the hatchery, cancel it, and use the creep that was already on it to build an evolution chamber. And the evolution chamber is nice and cheap. I can use it to, you'll see. For those of you that don't know yet, I like doing this trick. It screws a lot of noobs up, especially Terran. Come back to that soon enough. Production. He's getting his warp gate. I've got 2 queens coming out, and this is almost done. I actually want him to destroy it. That's the whole point of this. So once he destroys it, broodlings will come out, and it's gonna be doing some damage. That if it destroys it, yeah, it does destroy that zealot, so it pays off. Zealot's about 100 minerals. But actually, if you think about it, it really doesn't pay off because you lose money after you canceled that hatchery. So that might actually hurt me more than it does damage. But it's also got a psychological effect. So I don't know, I just think it's fun. Now his warp gate's finished. He's got 2 gateways up. He's getting a robotics facility. He's also got it. Where's that going? Right to my base. So it's gonna be an observer. He's gonna use the robotics to get an observer, scout out my base, and I've also got 3 spine crawlers now, making a wall so none of them will get no Protoss units will get through. These spine crawlers are really crucial to the Spanishiwa build, because Spanishiwa, you're not supposed to get any early units, just queens and spine crawlers for defense and support. Units right now, Westside's got 2 zealots, 3 stalkers, and a sentry. I've got 2 zerglings. I'm gonna use those for scouts. I also have 4 queens. That's to lay down creep tumors and inject my hatcheries. Also, they'll help absorb any damage if I get attacked. And these spine crawlers will do a lot of damage against these gateway units. Westside is going straight for Colossi. He's also got an immortal. He's got an observer. I think he sees my roach warren. He should. Yeah, he barely sees my roach warren. I think it was just coincidence that he got this immortal out. Because during the game, when I saw that observer, and I saw an immortal, I put 2 and 2 together. I thought he got an immortal because he saw my roach, but I guess it's just coincidence. Immortals are great counters against roaches. Yeah, I'm getting in. I got these evolution chambers out a little bit earlier than I usually do, so I can get some spore crawlers out to get rid of that observer, because I can't have him scouting me out. I don't want him knowing about my plan. And he is getting a nexus. He's finally getting an expansion. I try to scout, but I run it back because of these stalkers. Right now, he can't see much. All he sees are these roaches. Yeah, I should have had an overlord or something over here. Let's see his scout. I don't have much yet, but he does have an early colossus, so he's going to be going for a really early push. 2 gateway, 1 robotics. I mean, it's not that early, but this is gonna. I'd be scared of this, cause he has a colossus. I don't even have any. I just got my spire out, and I noticed that he's coming towards my base. I thought he was gonna get a lot of immortals after I saw that 1 immortal, so I started spamming zerglings. I laid off the roaches. Try to engage here, decide to back off. I'm trying to get my units pulled back as much as I can. I want to lure him into my spine crawler. He's using another observer to check out what I've got. But yeah, in moments like these, when you know you're not going to be able to make it, just try and bait them into your spine crawlers as best as you can. Just, yeah, you don't want to attack unless you know you can overwhelm them. He's got 153 APM. I've got 60. He likes to pull back a lot. Attack move, all that good stuff. Sending in more reinforcements. I've got another hatchery over here just finishing. I decide to engage, I pull in. His Colossus is way out of position. I focus fire on it, completely take it down. Roaches and queens trying to clean up a bit, but there's still a lot of stalkers. Roaches are not good against stalkers. Queen almost dying there, almost dying with 39 health. Overlord dying. He's taking out some of my creep tumors, so I can't get any good vision. Trying to go in for another push. Zergling's doing a lot of damage. Zerglings are great against this unit composition. Pushing again, trying to take down that Immortal. It's absorbing so much damage from my roaches. Decide to pull back again. Finally take out the Immortal. Now I'm happy. I'm going to be going back and transfuse that queen who was about to go down. He's still got about 6 stalkers. That's all he's got down, though. He's got 6 stalkers and a Colossus coming out with 4 more. He's gonna be crap, what do you call it? I forgot. Anyways, I've got a Hydralisk Den out to take care of those pesky stalkers, and I've also got Spire out to get some Corruptors to destroy that Colossus. So once I have Hydralisks and Colossus